In my last video, I showed you how the Jarvis works, and in this video, I will show you how to build a Jarvis in real life. So for this, I will drop some starter files for you. These starter files will allow you to create your Jarvis more fastly and efficiently, and you can use these files freely as you want. And after this, you have to click on this code button, and here you can copy my URL. And you have to open a CMD or a git bash git UI here. I will just write a git clone and my URL. After this, all of the files cloning will complete. And after the completion of this cloning, you will show this Jarvis folder. Here you have to open the VS Code. Let me open the VS Code here. In a VS Code, you will notice several folders here. Here there are audio, data, functions, injections, images, etc. such as the keys, LLM models, and very other things. So you can check out every file, every folder here, but here we have to create a new file named jarvis.py, which will be our main file also. So for this, I will first load all of the folders, then I create my jarvis.py. In the jarvis.py, first we have to import some necessary modules such as import OS, import pytts-3, import speech recognition, and import random. Sorry, I did a mistake. Import, from time import sleep. And now we have to import our LLM model. You can import Mistral or Mistral2.py. So I will import the Mistral2.py here. So I will write from llm.mistral2 import Mistral 7b. Okay. So I am importing this function here. After this, we have to import some other files also, such as from function.listen. I will import listen.js. So from listen.js, I will import this listen function. And similarly, I will also import the news and other things. Okay. So from func.osrs.social, I will import the main, and from func. Maybe social.news, the import the news. Okay. And after these all things, I will also import the alarm function. For alarm and image generation, I will just write from toolkit.alarm import set alarm, stop alarm, and pause alarm. And then I will add the commas. Similarly, I will also import from toolkit.image generation import generate images. And after these all, we can print everything is fine. So for doing this, it is just a confirmation. And now I will just run this file by copying its path and pasting it here. And I found an error. So after resolving this error, I checked out that I don't need this pytts-3 and speech recognition here. So because I am using this listen.js.py, it works by living the voice.html file on the browser. Okay, so you can check out the code later. And now I have to call listener function here, and it is working fine. But here is also a tts.py, which will be our speaking function, and I am using here Ryan neural voice, and you can use any voice here. I will create a new folder in a func, and it will be named as speak, and I moved the tts.py in the speak function. Now I will import the func.speak.tts import speak, and now we can call speak also in the same way. And after the all things, I have to create a function named start. For that, we have to first look up what we are doing. So for that, you can open my this repo where you will found a image or a flowchart named this. And here, as you can see, this is our flowchart where you can see there are 3 branches. And we have to focus on this thinking model branch till now. We will also work HTTP interface and object recognition later, but we are doing this thinking model currently. Okay, so for that I will create a function named start. In this start function, I will add the try and except. In a try, I will start a while loop for this continuous course name, and then I will create a variable named q in which I will call the listen function. Okay, and I will add this if statement that if q equal to hello, then it will say hello, sir, how are you? And for exception, it will print and speak error. Okay, and after doing this, I realized that I have to add the indents also. So I replaced this with hello in a queue, and similarly, I added several indents such as hi inquiry and hey inquiry and other things. Here I created a variable named a in which our q value will be lowercase and will be stored. Now you can customize the speaking text as you want. And I have written hello sir, how are you? And here I have created also a elif statement where I have created a by indents such as bye, goodbye and goodbye with spacing and shutdown and power off. Now I have to change the q variable with a everywhere it is used because it is very necessary for our query indenting. After all of these, I added the speaking function in a by also. Then I copy the elif by statement several times and customize it with customize the indents as needed. Now after every elif statement, I have to add the else statement also. Now we have to change the speak function and add the logic here. For the logic, I am calling the specific other files and the functions such as the generate images or news or anything else. Now here comes the main part, which is our LLM model. I am using Mistral 7B for the LLM. After the all things, you can add up the start the calling function at the end. And after then this all things, you need the API keys. So for the API key, you have to add the user API key and Hugging Face API key. I ran this code and this was working very good. And you can also try this code. I will drop out this code in my GitHub repo. Okay, so the link to my GitHub repo is in my description box. And in the next video, I will add several functions such as hologram technology and other things. So for that, you can watch my this video, which is our Javas demo, and you can also watch my this video, which is our SaaS startup video.